Welcome back to week 16. Yes, we are getting ready for games. In-season's really getting to gear up here. First game of the season at the end of this week. So this is starting off on Sunday, the 14th, April 14th. And I went turkey hunting in the morning to no avail, so getting a midday session in. And really it was just a full throws practice kind of. Went through some wob, some heavyweight, and some lightweight, and things went really well. Kind of keep my voice down so you can kind of hear some of my cheers and stuff like that. It was shorter throws. It was like 3 warm-ups and 3 fulls since it was games week. I'm trying to just show up and get going just like you would in the games. So sometimes I like doing these as a gear up, maybe the second to last or last practice before the games happen. And was really happy with how these went this day, with how it had been going the couple weeks prior to this. So ended up hitting numbers in practice that I really wanted to hit in games, first a couple games. So haven't quite done that. Well, kind of have, half and half. Heavyweight practice. I think I threw even hook grip on this, and was really happy with how that went. Obviously, you can see my celebration. Lightweight's cooking good. That first one stuck a little too much, but lightweight's starting to move good as well. So things are moving along even with this groin, which I really like having the ability to do. Is I'm able to show up, get some throws in, and make it count when it needs to around this groin. It's getting better. It's getting there. There's days that it's better, days that it's worse, but yeah, so very good throwing practice. This is on the Sunday, a week out from my first full games of the year of Loch Norman. And was happy to, at this point, get back to where I felt like I was at the beginning of last season before I hurt my quad and had the nerve damage stuff or whatever the hell is going on with that. So the next day we had training all day at work, and then we moved into this training day, which was a full lift day, and I tried to make it a little bit on the lighter end. So had some jumps. So I would have liked this to have been split up the day before as well, but like I said, we were at training all day at work. So it's the beauty of the beast. So I ended up doing kind of a double session this day. Actually, I did. I split the day, and it's just how the videos are showing up are a little bit different. So they're actually in reverse order. Actually, they're out of order. So in the morning, I had explosive push-ups, and I hit some bench work, and then some explosive weighted pull-ups. And then here, this is part of the evening session, is actually these a block power snatch plus the hang snatches. This is at 90 kilos, so actually been feeling pretty good. Actually, not a block power. These are all hangs. So hang doubles, and this was so the evening workout. So I had jumps, hang double snatch 6x2, and then box squats, and I worked up to 190 kilos. So you get 2 sets here for triples. So this is like 180. And this is obviously a high box, and this is me just trying to feel strong. There's nothing specific around this other than me trying to feel strong, period. When I move heavy weights, I feel strong, and I move them fast, I feel strong. So I'm having to use a higher box than normal, so be it. Now the bench work went really, really good. This was a PR set right here of 315 pounds for 12 reps. And I missed the 13th, and I had a poll up about if you wanted to do 315 for 8 or and no misses, or 315 for 12 with a miss. So it is what it is. I hit 375 for 1 in the slingshot, which you can't look at. It's all weirdly loaded because I was benching with Cody, which is kind of fun. Jumped in with Cody. And then I hit 225 for 20 after this. Before we get into the last really fun part of this video, and this one's going to be a little shorter, if you have not subscribed yet to the channel, please do. That helps the channel be found. That helps these videos be found. Please go ahead and stop, subscribe the video, or when you finish this one, go over and click subscribe so you keep coming back for more. And yes, the fun part of this video is going to happen here on my Wednesday throwing session right after this bench, and that is my brother was in town coming in for Loch Norman, so we went to do some throwing at the firehouse. He came by while I was working. Well, my shot put shit the bed, and see there, you see I grabbed my groin right away after that one. The shot put tends to bother it. Well, there's like a plug in this yellow shot put that fell out, so we didn't get much shot put in, so we said, well, let's go to Sheaf. and this hilarity ensued. I'm going to kind of let it play out. And this is the attempt of trying to measure a sheaf toss without a standard. I would not recommend this. This comes from 2 pros who have done this a lot. Yeah, and that's it for that.
Kind of close, maybe.